Question 18. The diagram below shows the quadrilateral Q on the coordinate plane and its image under a number of rotations. So here's my Q. Write down the coordinates of the images of the vertices of Q under each of the rotations. Okay, so let's identify them first. Is there anything that we can say? Well, here's my bottom line 3 facing south, and here it is facing north. So to me, that looks here like a positive 180 degree rotation. And we have one here, positive 180 degree rotation. But we're only into one sector here, so that can't be right there. So let's look at the second one. This one facing north, because we have my two straight sides. You can see if I have this one facing south and this one facing east, when they rotate around twice, this one has to be facing north, south has to be facing north, and east has to be facing west. So just introducing that one there just to be careful. Okay, so this one is this guy over here, and we're looking for the coordinates of the vertices. So we're just putting in these values here: 2 2, 4 3, 2 2, 4 3, 5 5, and 2 5. We're not told any particular order. I've put them in the wrong one, so I'll just move them down: 2 2, 4 3, 5 5, and 2 5. Okay, let's look for one more. If we can get one more definitely right, sure, we have to get the last one right. So let's look at a negative. Well, we have two negatives left. We have a negative 90 about the origin. So negative 90 means south. It's going to go this way. South is going to face west on a negative 90, and east is going to face south. And you can see that that's what we have here. So this is definitely my negative 90. This one here. So put my coordinates in: minus 2 2, negative 90, minus 2 2, minus 5 2 for this one, minus 2 2, minus 5 5, and we also have a minus 3 and a 4. So that must mean that this one is the negative 270. So just put your vertices in. I'm not going to waste time doing that here. Okay, Captain Greenbeard, he's left instructions to his crew to help them find his 4 treasure chests. Using the instructions given and the coordinate map shown, determine the coordinates for each treasure chest. The first one has been done for you. Okay, so let's look at B. Axial symmetry in the y-axis. Okay, start point B. Let's look at the second one. Start point B. Axial symmetry in the x-axis, so down 4 and through 4, so we're now here. Central symmetry in the origin, so I need to go through the origin now the same distance the other side, so out 2 and 4, so I'm going to end up here. That's central symmetry in the origin. I'm now here. Move 3 units south, so I'm now here, and the treasure coordinates are minus 2 1. Minus 2 1. Get rid of my lines. Look at the next one. So C, and we're doing a rotation in negative 90. C, start at C. So rotation of negative 90. So we're going in this direction. So rotation, that does say negative 90. So I'm at the point C, negative 90. So I'm going this way, 1 2 1 2, so that's negative that direction, negative 90, positive 270, so I'm rotating 3, I'm going 1 back to there, positive 2 gets me to there, and 3 gets me to there. That's positive 270, and then I gotta do negative 180 from here. So negative is back in this direction, so I'm going back to here and then back to actually where I started. Going back to the point C, so maybe Captain Genius Greenbeard should have told us that before we started looking for it. 2 minus 2. And then last but not least, treasure D in transformation geometry. Start at D and move 2 units west. Start at D and move 2 units west. Move 2 units west. We're now here. Positive 180 rotation around the origin. Positive 180 rotation around the origin. Right, so positive 180. So I gotta move, what's that, 6? Go out 6, so that's a 90. That's one rotation. So up and up. Is that out, up 3 and out 3? That's a second rotation. Then we have to do a negative 90. So back. So we did positive. So we're going back in this direction. We're here. Negative 90 is back to here. So we're going to end up there, which is 6 minus 3. That concludes your questions on transformation geometry.